Hey everyone, welcome to another rock tumbling video. I was out of town for about 10 days. That rock tumbler was off when I got home. I don't know if it shut off because its maximum is 9 days it's allowed to run before its computer board will shut it off, but I also received a notification that worried me about a week ago that there was a windstorm and the electric company told me my power was out. Then they told me it was restored a few hours later. I have no idea if the power actually went out because I've received those notifications before while home saying the power is out, but it's actually not. So I have no idea if the power actually went out. I'm assuming it did because I couldn't look through my doorbell camera. I'm assuming it went out. And my concern when I was away is one time I came back a little late and that one had already stopped. I tried turning it back on so it would mix it all up again. It was like whoomp, whoomp, whoomp. Because on certain stages, this stuff will solidify like concrete. But you know what? I got home, this was stopped. I took it off. It's still liquidy in there. I stirred it right up, no problem. These other ones I was concerned were gonna solidify in the power outage and then while I wasn't home, start moving and going, which is horrible for those motors. But apparently nothing at all went wrong, even though the power was probably out. Anyways, these are the rocks we got a while back. It's going to be a while before we get the stuff tumbled. So that right there is all Moosehead Lake rocks, which really aren't that exciting. I used to think Maine's rocks were awesome until I started looking at rocks from other places. Over here, I found these on the logging roads. This one's kind of pink. See if I wet it. You can really see it's pinkish. I was going to tumble these up. Those are from the logging roads. I also got these ones right here that I'm going to go ahead and try. This is a piece of jade I want to throw into one of the future batches. This is from the Jade Mine in northern British Columbia. I got videos of that place. It's pretty cool. Anyways, they make all kinds of stuff and scraps they sell to people like that. These are from Fife Lake in Saskatchewan, southern Saskatchewan, just a couple miles north of Montana. This is petrified wood. Really, really cool. This is also a piece of petrified wood, and what I really like about this one is you can see the old growth rings. Look how tightly those are together. Old growth. Who knows when this thing died to be able to become petrified like that. And here's another chunk of it, which I believe has rings on it somewhere. I'm looking around on it. Oh, there it is. See those little, it looks like steps. Those are rings of the tree on that white part. And these are not, we did not actually find these. We got these at a place. It's more for children. It's just like, I know the employees are planting these kind of fossils mixed in with all the stuff for us to find out in the field. But anyways, this is stuff I personally found at Lake Superior last week. We did some camping around Lake Superior. You may have seen the pictures where I had the friendly raven come up to me while we were camping. He let me pet him. I thought he was injured. He was following me around, but thankfully he took off when it got dark. Look at this. This is probably one of the most beautiful rocks I found this trip in Lake Superior. This might be one of the most beautiful rocks I've ever found. When we polish it up, hopefully it keeps that nice shine. It doesn't look very pretty when it's dry. That's why I have them in here. I found this one in my camping video I put up to my face. It looks just like a nose. Look at that. Just like a nose. I don't think I'm going to tumble that. I don't want to risk ruining it. Now this I'm going to try tumbling. Look at that. It's got white. It's got pink, gray, and a green stripe. That's not algae, that's green rock. This one looks like a cookie. I don't think I'm gonna tumble this, or maybe somebody can convince me to tumble it, but I think that looks pretty cool as it is, even when it's dry. I think this one kind of looks like an eyeball. I think this one also kind of looks like an eyeball. I think I'm gonna put those in my aquarium with this other gigantic eyeball looking rock that I found in northern Yukon, Canada. It even has a couple eyelashes. What's so cool is that white part is quartz. And it's solid all the way through the rock. It's so cool. I think I'm going to put the other eyeballs in the aquarium. I like that a lot. I also found this one I want to eventually tumble. It looks like somebody just streaked chalk across it. But no, it's got lines going in this direction that are pink, and then it's got gray and black lines going the other direction. There's so many cool rocks in Lake Superior, but Cape Cod is also pretty awesome. I don't know personally, they're like a tie, some of the best rocks. Look at this one, that's actually green. It'll stay green through the tumbler. This one I'm hoping keeps its square appearance. This one right here I took because I thought it kind of looked like a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern minus an eye. Don't know if I'm going to tumble that or not. This one naturally came out of the environment perfectly flat, as if a rock saw went against it. Look at that. Found it like that. Some of these rocks are just totally awesome. This one's just white. This is another really cool one. Look at that design. It's gonna look awesome polished up. See? This side's not really that smooth. This side is smooth. Got this one here, another one that looks like it went through a rock saw. I got a whole bunch of small ones because you want to have small ones in your tumbler also as buffers. Some smaller pretty ones. But I probably won't even get this stuff in the tumbler for another month. So let me explain what I got going on back here with the tumblers. So we still have one of these full of amethyst and the other one's full of Cape Cod rocks. Those are on step 2 now and they've been tumbling about 10 days. Today they're going to start step 3. Right here, these are actually probably technically done. Those are from Yukon and across Canada inside of that tumbler. And over there's a bunch of Saskatchewan rocks mixed throughout these two. Now, I bought more than most people do. We went step 5. They're currently running on step 6. And I want to go even further. I got the step 7 is like the finest grit you can buy. So they got 12,000 grit in those right now. This is 22,000 grit. I actually got a great deal on this. It's aluminum oxide. These are also aluminum oxides, which are really hard. That 8,000 grit, which is right there, and that 12,000 grit, each of those jars right there, I got 4 of them. Each cost me $28. That's pretty pricey, but it will last a while. Compared to these ones over here, I get step 1, 2, 3, and 4, along with some tumbling media. The ceramic pellets and plastic pellets, which I won't use the plastic ones. I don't like those. It can trap grit into next stages. But I got those big 6-packs right there for only 40 bucks. Considering how much that costs, that's really cheap 1 through 4. 7 was a bit cheaper. This costs $78, but I got so much of it. I just got to find a nicer container to put it in. Maybe I'll buy one of those 1-gallon pails next time I go to the Home Depot, or just a paint can, actually. But we'll keep it in the bag for now. I got to get a spoon for it. You don't want to mix spoons together or anything. But those are going to run through step 7 for about a week. And then I want to switch them out after a week because I won't be here in 10 days. Then we're going to let those go for probably, well, when I switch those out in a week, they should be completely done. Then I want to, these are really beautiful. But should I wait on some of these? Like, some of these are pretty cool. Like, if I wet that, it's got all kinds of cool marks from Moosehead Lake. Eventually, I want to tumble all this. Now that it's winter, I shouldn't even be able to find any rocks unless I go down south again this winter. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but we got a lot of stuff going here. We got a lot of rocks. So I think I'm just going to choose the best ones. I'll mix them together. Like, I definitely want this to go into the next batch. That's absolutely beautiful. And this one here, I actually want to put in there too. I love this one. But I also want to do a few of the Moosehead Lake rocks. Not sure which ones exactly. But everything here will get in once those are done. But that could be another month if I decide to run those through stage 7. We will see. But today I'm going to shut them all down. I want to go outside now. I want to show everyone what's in here. We're going to start them back up. I need to do belt dressing and lubrication on all these things because we haven't done that in about a month or so. And today's a beautiful day for the middle of November. It is 52 out. That's about 11 Celsius. It's a really nice day. But then we're going to have like negative 13. It's going to be negative 13 Celsius, or about 10 Fahrenheit. I think I got that right. It's going to be really cold coming up this week. It's not even going to get above freezing most days. Hopefully winter finally starts coming. And on other news, I got to start, unfortunately, it looks like uploading my videos in 1080. I've been uploading a lot of my videos, most of my videos actually, in 4K lately, but I have some videos that I made. I'm backed up. I have dozens of unclogging videos that are absolutely awesome, and I just can't upload them in 4K. It'll sit there for 2 days and only be on a couple percent uploaded, when regularly I can get an hour of 4K video up in a couple of hours. I think it's YouTube. YouTube has been glitching half the time. I can't even read comments. It just doesn't come up. And yeah, there's all kinds of weird glitches YouTube's been having ever since they had that, like, YouTube completely shut down for a couple hours about a month ago. And ever since then, it's been hard to use the app, and I don't know why. I even tried uploading today in 1080. It's the same thing. I just can't upload things. So, worst comes to worst, I'll have to upload things in like 720 or something. Until they fix these glitches, I just can't upload things right. Alright, I brought everything out, thoroughly rinsed it out. Then I sudsed up everything, thoroughly rinsed that out. So these right here just went through stage 2, and they're about to go on to stage 3 today. A lot of these have become extremely smooth now. See little bits of ceramic in there breaking down. These rocks are getting a lot better. Now these ones are actually from Lake Superior last time. Got all these little teeny pieces of grit that are in there that just didn't come out during the washing. But that amethyst is getting really good. Down here is our big old piece of amethyst that we've been tumbling for a while. This went through stage 1 3 times for 10 days. So it's been in there for a very long time. Now these ones over here that just finished stage 6 are starting to look like glass. No, that's dry right now, that piece. It's been sitting down here for a while. It looks that nice when it's dry. Here's one of my favorite pieces with the little squares all over it. Hasn't changed much except it's getting shiny. And here's the avocado piece. It's getting shinier, but I don't think it's gonna become glossy, that piece. What else do we have hiding under here? Okay, next one. Starting to look like mirrors, most of them. Hopefully stage 7 will get them looking perfect. I'm looking for my favorite rock that looks like a piece of an I-beam from BC. I want to see that one. That one looks really nice. Where's my favorite? I don't see it in there. It's hard digging these things. I gotta get my bucket. I have to dump them out if I want to actually show what's in them. I can't dig down in that. Oh, this is one of the most beautiful ones. Got that somewhere in Western Canada. Now this one's got more and more narrow. People were saying it looked like a whale. Okay, it wasn't in there. What I'm looking for. Must be in this one. There it is. This piece. Right here, it kind of looks like a capital I. Found that in glacier waters. Been tracking its progress for quite a while. But some of those rocks that we got this past weekend look even better than these. And there's some of these are just like these. I didn't find these. These are sample rocks. Just came with the National Geographic kit. So we're gonna start all these back up, top them off with water again. And next week we'll be starting a whole bunch of new stuff because these three I can tell are gonna be completely done. Alright, step 3. Step 7. I'm gonna have to mop up a little bit, but we just put water into them all. Now we're gonna seal them all back up, get the tumblers going again. Alright everyone, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm really hoping YouTube can get rid of these glitches. I'm hoping the uploading issue that's been going on the past couple of days might just be because of solar flares, I'm told, but I don't know. This app has been a mess ever since last month when they shut down for a couple of hours and nobody could even get onto YouTube. I don't know. I feel like they should just undo the latest update because that's what caused all these issues, and I'm not the only one who's experiencing this. I posted a video about it and every single comment said they're experiencing something. Thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you in about 7 days because I'm going to do this again earlier this time.